Hello everybody, Model Airport Nation here. Today I'm back for a very special update. This update is with my first layover layouts of MSP. So it's a very special update today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. So showing you guys the layout here of MSP here. And Tarmac Designs did this terminal, Tarmac Designs Indiana. And then I kind of winged it and just kind of drew MSP off the satellite image here. I know it's not the best, but in the future here, I will have a layout from Layover Layouts, and I will have satellite imagery on this portion too, and other portions. So stay tuned for now, guys. Let's just go with the flow here. So over here at G1, we have this 737-900 getting loaded up, and is going to be heading over to Portland. Next up, we have this beautiful Air France A330-200 getting loaded up, and it's going to be heading to Charles de Gaulle, Paris. This is by MSP Models. Really happy with this model. I've also used this on my SXM airport. So that's a nice thing about a lot of these foreign airplanes. You can use these on a lot of different airports. I really like this road that goes between both the wide body gates here. It's just very signature at MSP. Like, it's always been around. It just looks iconic. You always think, oh yeah, that's MSP. All right, guys, coming up next, we have the Air France 787-10 Dreamliner by MSP Models. This aircraft just pulling to the gate, it's loading up. This guy is actually still just pulling up, and it's gonna be heading to Amsterdam. So beautiful Dreamliner here, guys, along with the MSP right behind it here. Next up, we have an MSP Models A330-900 Neo. His aircraft is getting loaded up and will also be heading to Charles de Gaulle, Paris. Other side of the aircraft here. Very excited for more MSP to come down the road. Next up, we have this Delta 767-300 pushing back for Dublin, Ireland. Jetset Models GSE pushing back here. Next up, we have this Delta A330-900 Neo. This one is by Gemini Jets. And it is loading up, and it's going to be heading across the pond later this evening for London Heathrow. So here it is loading up. Well, it's not loading up yet, but it's getting the catering done. So it's gonna be a little bit before it starts its main loading process for Tokyo. Coming down the line here, we have a Delta 757-200. This aircraft is pulling the gate from Atlanta and will be heading over to Los Angeles. Next up, we have a 737-800, I believe. And this aircraft is just resting at the gate, and it's going to be heading over to Denver. Next up, we have a Delta A330-300. This aircraft is going to be heading over to Amsterdam as well. A lot of Amsterdam flights. Next up, we have a Delta 717. This aircraft is going to be heading on down to Nashville. Delta 737-800 in the SkyTeam livery. This aircraft is going to be heading down to, let's go down to Tampa. Next up, we have a Delta 757-200. Beautiful aircraft here. This aircraft is going to be heading down to Orlando. Moving on down the line here, guys. Delta A321. This is the first Gemini Jets A321 they ever made. Collector's edition box. And this aircraft is just resting at the gate. It's going to be loading up, and it's going to be heading down to Tampa. And of course, we have a Delta 757-300 here, loading up here, and it's going to be heading over to, let's go, Las Vegas. Coming on the side here, we have a Delta A321 Neo. This aircraft is taxiing out and is going to be heading over to Seattle. Give you guys a nice overview of the terminal here. You guys can see Tarmac Designs did amazing work, and Layover Layouts did amazing work on this layout. So very happy with this and everything they did with it. Looks awesome. I'd like to thank you guys again for joining me today, Model Airport Nation, showing you guys MSP Airport, Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport, 1:400 scale. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, more coming in the near future. A lot more realistic things coming in the near future too, guys, so stay tuned. I plan on making the entire parking garage with hotel and stuff back here. And then we'll be getting other pieces of the terminal and a giant layover layouts down the road. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. And also, guys, happy collecting. We'll see you guys in the next video.